or the disrespect before you play back. Button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to a brand new week, a post-Evo France week of checking these buttons. We got a lot to talk about. This is the first video of the day. I wanted to get this out the way first because I was tagged in this quite a bit over the weekend. This one caught me by surprise, but you know, reading all of it, even though I was very confused when I first started reading the story, I feel like it's time for some tough love. I really do. I feel like it's time for a bit of a reality check when it comes to the FGC and our points of views. I'm going to do my best. I promise you, even though y'all know I rock with some Justin Wong. I've always made that clear throughout the years. So I want to promise you two things. One, I'm going to give you my honest opinion. I really am. I'm going to give you both sides of the story, from the naysayers, from the haters to the agreeers. And two, I'm going to be as non-biased as possible, even though I do consider him a friend. So without further ado, let's check these damn buttons like we always do. Let's go. Okay, so apparently it starts right here. Justin Wong posted this a few days ago saying, new YouTube, I went to Riyadh and I vlogged everything and the dessert at the hotel is goated. Check it out. And you see right here, here's the thumbnail. My trip to Riyadh, here's a little dessert right there. But you would notice something unusual. This is on Twitter. If you go underneath, right off the bat, I mean like every damn comment. How much did you get paid for this? Embarrassing. This is legitimately the worst and most obvious Saudi propaganda. How much blood money did you get from this? Dude, you know Saudi Arabia has been trying to buy esports, and then when you find out your goat is washed, good loves or God loves his enemies, disappointed. Question mark, is this a joke? What's funny is that you were probably most likely bought out with much less money than any of the other comedians and celebrities. Sad face, human rights, but you guys get it. And then they're trying or they're frying your shit in the quotes. I don't know if you saw, bro. Fucking sellout. This is honestly very disappointing. You're an absolute bum ass for this. Nah, chef, this is not your finest moment. Hope that check cleared. This saddens me more. And then, well, that's an unfollow. Listen, it continues on. It literally doesn't stop. So I'm like, yo, what is really cracking? If you look at the video itself, I'm gonna play a little bit in the background right here. It's a video, I guess, you know, he did EWC. I believe he was one of the casters. One of the commentators. He's out there video vlogging his trip. So I guess went to the hotel, tried their dessert, tried out the amenities that were over there. That's pretty much it. Right here he's in the elevator, continuing on. Okay, right here you see him, I guess, behind the scenes. Okay, continuing on.
Riyadh or Saudi Arabia, definitely give it a stop by. Well, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'm still here for a few more days. Besides working, yeah, hopefully the boulevard was really cool for you guys.
It's time to get the
Right. Started up right here, now he's eating.
That's probably where you get your money's worth. You know, potato wedges.
Okay, now, initially I thought this was on his channel, but he has another channel called Let's Go Justin, which is a really cool title, you gotta admit, and it's a travel channel. So it was posted on that one. Underneath though, look at the comments again. Let's not go Justin, especially not there. Human rights violations are goated. For those who don't understand the backlash, currently Saudi government is buying esports or buying sports and esports. Even if you didn't get paid with everything happening that is happened, this isn't a good look. Saudi journalists, I guess, was assassinated there. It keeps going on. Like, these are basically the same that you saw on Twitter. He actually responds right here though. Check this out. Oh, I'm sorry, right here underneath. He says, I see the comments are not the most pleasant, but I just wanted to let you know I did not get paid to make this video at all. I just want to document everything I do moving forward. I did get paid for casting, of course, but hopefully you guys will enjoy the video and future ones that I make on this channel. Thank you for your support as always. Now, on that other side, people are like, is getting called a sellout, and people are saying he got paid for this when he literally posted multiple vlogs over the years, and a few of them were recent. I understand y'all hate the government, but truthfully, a lot of y'all are just weird for real. And then here's the screenshots of other thumbnails showing that he does this pretty much anywhere he travels, not just Riyadh. Others, though, saying he's still a sellout. I get that you like him, and that's fine, but you're not changing any opinions of that other people have on this man. Very few people actually like him. They just like what they can get from him. It'd be smart to distance yourself from that guy. Let's continue. I already want to talk, but let's continue. Okay. Others saying, bruh, people have known Jay Wong don't care about politics. If he wants the bread, he's going to get the bread. He got friends and family that he cares the opinions of, and anybody outside of that can go kick rocks. Also, he's a grown man now with a kid that needs a college fund. Priorities. Then continuing on, somebody else writes this saying, Jay Wong has been a sellout for a while, but this feels like a very selective attack. I guess they would actually have to watch his content to know that. Then they post these screenshots down below, and there you have it. Now there's a lot more, as you can imagine, but this is where I'm going to stop it right here and raise some questions. So like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm going to do my best to be non-biased. I know that some of you watching this are already saying bullshit, or you're gonna feel the way you feel, all right? And I respect that. But this is the way that I feel reading this. At first, I was very confused because I'm like, okay, what triggered this? And the reason I was thinking that is because we've been going to Saudi. The EWC has been a thing, right? There's some people that already said they weren't going, like your Sonic Fox and your Sage M, and who was it? It was Chris CCH. I forgot his name. I had a brain fart for a second. But anyway, you had a few people saying they weren't gonna rock with it. But then once they came out and Saudi basically bought everything under the damn sun, right? Including Evo, people were like, okay, let me kind of reassess what I'm gonna do. Sage M said, maybe I don't go to Evo anymore. But I guess we'll have to see what happens with that. Sonic Fox said, you know what? I'm going to still participate. I'm still going to go to Evo. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to be gayer than ever. So that's what the man said. He said, I'm going to be gayer than ever. And I want other people in my situation, I guess in the trans or gay community, to do the same. Let's not go anywhere, but let's represent who we are. So he actually caught some backlash from that as well. Chris CCH seems to be still deciding as well. I don't know if he's going to retire altogether. So you have some people very outspoken about it, but we all know that 99.9% of everybody else, from the pros to the commentators to Capcom to Evo, everybody went. Everybody else said, you know what? We are rocking with Saudi Arabia. This is where the FGC is going right now. We're doing it. So that's where I was confused, because I'm like, we've been doing this. And yes, there was some backlash, but there was not enough backlash to where it didn't happen. And there was not enough backlash on all these other names that I just named that went, like I said, the 99.9%. But for some reason, we seem to single out Justin Wong. The other thing is, he filmed this while he was at the EWC with everybody else. He was just the one that made a vlog about it saying, here's my experience. Matter of fact, he's not the only one. I take that back. Tokido, put it on the screen right now. I'm going to put Tokido's vlog on the screen right now. Right here, look. This is the third collection of scenes that didn't make it into the main Saudi Arabia travelogue of this year. I'll press play right here. Continuing on, right here. EWC Last Chance Qualifier ended August 16th. And then he was at a restaurant in Saudi Arabian travelogue. And you see right here, it was posted, just 1 month ago, got over 57,000 views. Now, the comments under this one, as opposed to Justin Wong's one, is all love. Like, go read every one of these comments, even translate them. They are so grateful. They are so thankful. They're like, this was an amazing experience. Thank you, Tokido. We love you, Tokido. Now, you go from this travel vlog where he basically did the same thing that Justin did to Justin is the devil. How dare you? Blood money, this and that. So this is why I'm confused. Why so has EWC been happening this long? What are we in the second year? Year and a half, something like that? They already announced the year 3. Why have we been doing it this year? Everybody went. Justin Wong was not the only commentator over there. Everybody went and did this. But for some reason, when Justin Wong post a video of him eating a dessert. Now he's the oh, propaganda they call it. You're here trying to make Saudi look good. You are the devil. And then Justin says, I didn't get paid from this. And they're like, well, even so, you know what's going on over there. You should know better. And then Justin admits, well, I got paid for commentating, but that was it. But guess what? Everybody got paid for commentating. All the biggest content creators, but all the biggest pro players and commentators that you know and love, they all got paid, or if they won, obviously, but everybody else got paid and they were a part of it. A lot of the big TOs here were over there, like setting up, making sure the shit was running correctly. That's my confusion. So it's not just this one thing. It would be different where if it was like, Justin was the only one that went to a Saudi tournament. Like, nobody was going to a Saudi tournament, but they were having one for some reason. They didn't buy Evo. They weren't affiliated with us. But Justin said, you know what? I'm going to go run it over there. Then everybody was like, oh, fuck, Justin. How dare you do that, right? Then you made a video about how good it was. That would be a different case. But guess what? That wasn't the fucking case. The case was we all went over there and we've been doing it for fucking years. And other people are making vlogs as well. So I'm confused why it's just, I agree with that comment. I guess what I'm trying to say, selective outrage. It feels, let me just tell you what it feels like. It feels like there's a group on social media that hasn't been keeping up with what the fuck is really going on in the FGC. And the fact that they own us now and we've accepted it. I'm talking about the powers that be. And now you're just like seeing a random post from somebody you know on Twitter. Look at what Justin did. And then we dogpile. We dogpile with the selective outrage like he must be the devil. He's a bastard. You know what? He's been a bastard. Everybody telling stories now. They know he's a sellout and you know the way he treats people. You would be wise. That was the comment that I said where they said, you would be wise to distance yourself from a man like that. The fucking shit we just say on social media. Now let me bring it back. Some of you might be saying, once again, Nesto, you're only saying this because you consider him a homie. I could see that argument. But honestly, I try to go through these stories being non-biased and be like, okay, well, where's the fault? Because, man, it is going to suck if I feel like he's a homie and then they fucked up. And I'm going to be like, oh, fuck. Because either I got to check him on that, we got to do this button check. And if I do the button check, like I'm going to feel kind of fucked up about it, but I have to do it. Like we have to check these buttons. You know what I'm saying? We have to give both sides of the story. But I promise you, as I went through this story, this is what happened. This was the narrative, and I was just confused 90% of the way. Like, what are we doing? Why the selective outrage? I don't understand how the FGC can be this much bought and sold, this much committed to what they are doing. Like, if you're really that against Saudi and that whole movement, why are you still fucking with the EWC? Why are you still fucking with Evo? Why are you still fucking with SNK? Like, what are we doing? But what's the answer? What's the resolution? You understand at the end of the day, the FGC did not choose to be in this situation. The players didn't. The powers that be did. But us as the players and the content creators, we grew up grassroots being FGC, just doing something that we love. Video games. We all bonded. Video games. It was supposed to be our world outside of our world where we can just get away and game. You like games, I like games. All of a sudden, guess what? We're friends. We didn't talk about no fucking politics, religion, any of that. We were just friends because we had this amazing thing in common. Now the FGC has grown in a spot that we never in a million years thought we would find ourselves in. We're basically owned by the government of Saudi Arabia. And it's weird as fuck. So now you got these people that have been doing this their whole lives. Like, this is our livelihood. What's the answer? Because it's not just as easy as, oh, well, that's a wrap. Everybody go home. We give up. No more FGC. Let's all go home. No. Think people are going to give up their money, their income, their livelihood, their community? Because there's a big part of us that feel like it's probably going to end soon. It's probably going to pop. Something's probably going to change. We're kind of just going through this weird ass motion of esports, but we are just going to keep being us. But I get it, in the middle of that, there's some heavy shit going on, especially in politics. There's some heavy shit going on. And of course, especially here in the States, right? But I'll never get into that on this channel This channel's not about that. This channel is about gaming. Y'all don't watch this channel because you think I'm a good father. Y'all don't watch this channel because I'm the same religion as you, or I'm pro-life or pro-choice. You don't watch it for any of that. You watch it because we have this in common. And you either like the way I present it to you, or you don't like it, but you watch it anyway because you want to watch the news. But that's where it begins and ends. But now, fucking FGC has grown. We're all grown, and a lot of us have kids. Justin has a kid. I have kids. And we're just so mature now. We're talking about other things. And one of the main things is politics. Fucking world issues. And unfortunately, we are in this weird fucking situation where the Saudi government is involved in the FGC, and it's causing division. It's fucking causing crazy division, man. At point blank, none of us, not me, not you, not Justin Wong, none of us are equipped to step in and be like, well, here's the answer. This is it. The powers that be didn't. The powers that be made the choice to be like, you know what? We're rocking with the money. For whatever reason, that's what they chose. And a lot of our commentators and pro players, damn near all of them, chose the same thing. Now, some of you might be, well, you're pro-Saudi. No, I'm not. Oh, so you're anti-Saudi? No, I'm not. I didn't say any of that. What I will admit, what I'm pro, is people living their own damn lives and making their own damn decision for themselves. That's what I'm pro. I don't know enough about you. I don't know enough about the next man or him or her that I just know from social media or met a couple times at a tournament. I don't know enough about any of y'all to say they are a true piece of shit. They are the devil. I don't know. You know, and this is outside of politics and all that stuff. I'm talking about individuals in the FGC. I am pro people living their own lives and making the best decisions for themselves. Very few people actually like him. They just like what they can get from him. What can you get from Justin Wong? I ain't got shit. I got a hello, what's up, homie? You know what I'm saying? Gave me some advice sometimes. I never got nothing, not a money, not a drop, not a sponsor. Literally fucking nothing. And I still like him. Just like I still like anybody else. You know why I still like him? Not only why, because he's nice and shit like that, and he always has been to me, is because when so many of the FGC that I knew, I'm talking about big names, people that you see on the broadcast and all that shit, that used to rock with me, when the narrative started changing on Button Check for your various reasons, a lot of them dropped off because Button Check became too controversial for the FGC. And they were like, you know what, we rock with you or we might watch you, but we can never talk about you in public. We can't like acknowledge you or anything like that. Fucking Capcom might not even fuck with Button Check. Like you'll never hear any of these big ones fucking mention Button Check, even though we've been here the longest. Well, one of the ones, right? Never. Even though I talk to a lot of these pro players and whatnot, but Justin always has. I've literally had people fucking tell me that they were afraid to mention Button Check on social media just because of any backlash that they might receive. But Justin never has. So the fact that he would go out there or still talk to me or still even do content with me through all these fucking years, even before y'all, before Button Check was created, that means a lot to me. You know how much that fucking means to me? That somebody would just like be that fucking real despite what other people think? So yes, and I promise you, we are wrapping it up right now. In saying that, you can take this video one more time and say, Nesto, you're being too biased. Hey, I respect that, because if I was watching this from your, side of the camera, I'd probably think the same thing. We all have to make our own opinions. We all have to watch what we watch, and then we come to the same conclusion. All I can tell you is I looked through this whole fucking story, and I was waiting for that thing. I really was. I was waiting for that. Well, where did Justin fuck up? Where did he do, man? This is gonna suck if he did. Like, what's really going on? And this is the honest to God conclusion that I came from. So if you don't rock with Justin, if you don't rock with me, all I can do at the end of the day is respect that, because like I say at the end of every damn video, or not every video, but all the time we say on this channel, it's okay to agree to disagree. Now let's go back to running some damn sets, because that's the only reason why we all came together in the first place. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you later today with a second video. I appreciate the mad love as always. I don't know what it is. More than fucking ever. In 2025, I don't know what it is, but I know somehow, some way, it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Drive it, damn it there. He might have wanted to get the ODDP OS, I believe, you know, try to get past it that time. CA still on deck for Kobayashi. He's going to get the opportunity. He's missed the level 2 out.